YouTube. So if you could tell by the title, this past weekend we actually deal with like a racist woman. And I'm gonna say she's racist, and the only reason I'm saying that she's racist is I'm sorry, I'm hopping straight into it. The only reason I said that she was racist is because there was 2 black families there and 1 white couple there. And if you will see on the footage that I'm going to show you right after this, I walked around the pool because it was like an older, like an elderly woman with her grandkids, her 3 grandkids, and then it was like a boy and a girl, and there was like just a Caucasian couple, whatever the case may be. And it was my family, which was like me, my little sisters, my baby brother, and my niece. And my mom was like going to go get the cooler, so she wasn't there at the moment. She was like at the car. I think she was on the phone too because she was talking to my aunt Deanna, which y'all will see her later in the another vlog, one of my summer vlogs that happened this week. What would it be? I think it would be, I don't know, it's gonna be one of the other, because I still don't know if it's gonna be 2 vlogs or it's gonna be 2 vlogs or 3. I'm hoping it'll be 2, especially if I'm putting up 2 different contents, which is just one of my contents. But back to what I was trying to say. But I walked over to the white couple and I was like recording them. I was like, hey, so did she ask you guys about your wristband? Did y'all have y'all pass? They was like, no, she didn't ask us. And then I walked over to the elderly black lady. I said, did she ask y'all, did y'all have y'all pass? She said, yes, she did ask me. So I'm like, okay, so you asked the black people, did they have their pass, but you didn't ask the white couple that was here. They were pretty much done swimming because they started laying out trying to dry off so they could put on their clothes. But you didn't ask them. So come to find out later on, after all this stuff happened, I'm not going to show y'all the whole video because it did get a little wild, but I'll just show y'all bits and pieces because me personally, I was turned up. Like, okay, I'm going to talk a little bit. I'm hoping I can cut out so much that it won't be such a long video of my mama arguing with this older woman. But, well, they both older, so I guess it's just them arguing. But at the end of the day, like, I felt like she disrespected my mother. And when she first walked up, which I did not record it because it's like we literally just got there. I put my camera down, put my towel down. We was moving chairs around. I was opening up the big old umbrella that's above the table. I was like, you know, we were setting up. And she walks over and she's just like, I'm not in the mood today. Do you guys have your wristbands? And if y'all don't, get out. I was like, when she walked over and just said that, it's not even like, hey, how y'all doing? Do y'all have your wristbands on? Or, and gave us a chance to answer the question. She just always, I'm not in the mood today. So and she just was barking. So me personally, the way I am, I was just like, bitch, shut the fuck up talking to me. Is exactly what I told her. And she pretty much was like, oh, if you can't answer the question, then I'm gonna call the cops. I said, go call the cops. And I kept on setting up. Like, I knew for a fact my family had a wristband because my sister lives there. So it's just like, there was no reason for me to sit there and even entertain her. And she was like, you ain't gonna talk to me. She's like, you ain't gonna talk to me like that. I said, I ain't trying to talk to you at all, truthfully. And she was like, okay, I'm just call the cops. I was like, okay, go call the cops. And I kept setting up. And then she walks to her house and she's like, I don't know what she was doing in her house, but she walks to her house and she's yelling from her porch of her apartment, like the front of her apartment place. She's like, so are you guys gonna leave or do you guys have your pass? She's yelling from like a distance. I was like, girl, shut the F up talking to me. She's like, okay, I'm calling the cops. I was like, okay, call them. So I called my mom. I'm like, y'all got a wristband or something? Because this woman over here tripping. And I don't know why she tripping. And mom was like, yeah, I got the wristband. What is she talking about? I'm like, I don't know. She's talking about she gonna call the cops and some all kinds of other stuff. So mom's like, I'm on my way. Like, so mom's like kind of annoyed. And I don't know where the footage kind of started with my mom and her conversation. But pretty much my mom was on the opposite side than where we were at and where it was close to her apartment where the fence was at, where y'all would see that I was sitting down. I was like, I'm recording you, and I just sit the camera down and I just had it facing her. My mom like pretty much raised up her arm. She was like, are you the woman with the wristband? Is what she walks up and asks my mom. She has an attitude. Y'all, I don't play by my moms. Like, I don't play by my moms. Like, truthfully, I don't play by my family. Like, this is gonna be a whole nother story time, but me personally, I don't give a F about any type of dude that I'm talking to, or any boyfriend or anything like that, friends. Like, I mess with my friends mad heavy. Sometimes they become my family, but at the end of the day, I don't play about my family. Like my mom, my grandma, my sisters, my cousins, and I got like 50 to 100 cousins. So just to think that my love for my family is just so tight and so big. Like, I love my family so much. I will take a bullet for my family. I would die for my sisters. Like, I love my family. Like, I'm anybody who knows me, I'm not someone who loves love. I don't go out looking for dudes to fall in love with. I'm not going out looking for guys to get in a relationship with. I'm single and I want to stay single, and I don't want to get married. Like, I don't want to commit to nobody. I just want to live my life. But in the same sense, that love that you feel for your boyfriend or your girlfriend, I feel like that with my family. Like, I'm very overprotective. I love my family. So when my mom came and she's just like, "Did you have your wristband?" And she's like, "Are you the one with the wristband?" And my mom's like, raised up her arm. She's like, "Oh yeah, I got the wristband." She's like, "Oh, okay, because that's all I needed." And something like, she started going on a rant. Mom's like, she said something slick. I hope it's in the video. I'm gonna show y'all. She said something slick, and that's what made my mom walk over. Like, who are you talking to? You ain't talking to me. So when I realized that my mom was getting frustrated, I got even more frustrated, because it's just like, if my mom feels like you're disrespecting her, 9 times out of 10 you disrespecting my mom, and the last thing you need to do is disrespect my moms. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't disrespect the woman that has taken care of me when I was sick, has put clothes on my bed, has, y'all, and I'm gonna get a little bit more detail about this. I'm sorry, I'm getting more detail about it, about why my love for my mother is so strong. Like, I'm not gonna say all black people's love for their grandma and their mother is so strong, because some people don't know their mom. Some people's mom was a crackhead, or their grandma didn't want them, so they lived with a friend, or, you know what I'm saying, something like that. My mom wasn't that case. My mom had 3 kids by the time she was 18. My mom was hustling in the street. Wow, my mom was hustling in the street, stealing from Walmart, all kinds of places, trying to make sure that we had diapers and we had food and formula, and that we was rocking the nicest Jordans and Nikes. Truthfully, right now that I'm older, my mama didn't have to steal Polo and Nikes. I would have been okay with a onesie, you know what I'm saying? But my mom was so young, she did so much, and then my mom wound up getting caught. She went to boot camp, was away from us for a week. We had to be with my auntie, which y'all saw my auntie Dion. It was with my auntie Dion or my auntie Tammy. I don't know if y'all seen my auntie Tammy, one of them, or my grandma, one of them. We was real young. Mom went to boot camp about it, and she pretty much served her time and she came out. My mom has never been to prison. Well, let me not say never, but she has not been to prison, and I don't think she would go. But I mean, she hasn't been to prison, she hasn't been in jail or anything like that, but she did do a boot camp, and she was like, she didn't never want to be away from her kids ever again. So pretty much my mom wound up getting a job. Later on she got married, my 2 little sisters' dad, and so on and so forth. But it's just like, knowing that my mom went through so much to make sure that we had clothes on our backs, you ain't better disrespect my mom. Like, my mom been through too much to make sure that we had stuff. So now that I'm old enough that I can do something, you're not going to disrespect my mom. My mom not going to have to fight you. I'm going to fight you. So when my mom started moving to the fence, and the woman like, "Put your hand down. Don't wave your finger," or something like that when you talking to me. Something like that. She was just being disrespectful. After that, boy, I just really wanted, I was like hoping that my mom would grab her. Because my mom would have grabbed her, I would have helped my mom grab her and throw her over this fence, so I could have got that woman. Like, you not but disrespect my mom. Simple as that. So tonight is actually the same exact night that this video happened. I'm about to go to sleep, but I wanted to make sure that I addressed the video a little bit before I show the content. And the only reason I said she was racist is because the 2 black families that was there, she checked our wristbands. The white couple that was there, she did not check their wristbands. Not to mention, the manager wound up coming out of the office and talking to my mom after, like, we shooed the lady away, and she pretty much was trying to understand what was going on so she can get a better gist of what was going on. Find out the white couple didn't even live in the apartment, didn't even have a pass. So you checking these black people that actually live in this area, in this apartment, and has a pass, and you didn't check the white people, and they didn't even have no pass, and they didn't live in the apartment. And the manager tried to make an excuse for the woman. Was like, "Oh, well, her chihuahua just died, and she had her chihuahua for 18 years. Like, then me and my mom both, we were like, you know what? We understand why she would be so upset, but if you're going through something, don't come to work. do not come to work. And I told the woman, I said, truthfully, I want your corporate's number because that woman's racist. That's racist. She was like, well, you got to understand, Midwest City's a little rough town, no lie. It is a little rough town. But at the end of the day, you can't bias when it comes to your job. The woman was just like, oh, no, she's not racist. She's Irish. Okay. Let's be 100 real quick. If an African from Africa comes to America, they're not going to be considered African. They're going to be considered black in a white person's eyes. If a Nigerian comes from Nigeria to Oklahoma or USA, they're not going to be Nigerian. Oh, my friend's Nigerian. No, they're going to be like, oh, they black is in a white person's eyes. If African Americans are African Americans, they black. Like, they don't have Nigerian on no job resume. They say black and Native American and stuff like that. They don't say Nigerian or African American, or, you know what I'm saying? They categorize us, is what I'm trying to say. So that being said, her saying like, oh, she's not racist, she's Irish. Irish is the same as a white person. If she was from England, same as a white person. In England, my mom actually went to England, and they might have been England people, but I mean, at night they're white, and they saw white and black. Like, it don't matter if you're British, Irish, it don't really matter. At the end of the day, you white. So yes, she was racist in my eyes. Like, I felt like she was racist, because you can't sit there and be biased and check everybody but the white person, and then the white person wasn't even part of the apartment place. And then she tried to sit there, the manager tried to sit there, and the manager was black. She kicked the white people out of the pool and was like, sorry, you cannot come here no more. Like, we're trying to buckle down with our situation. So they had to leave. But my thing about it is, you supposed to be checking every time somebody comes, and you only check the black people. That's weird. And I'm trying to say that, oh, well, this is the rough side of the neighborhood, so most of the time when black people are here, they catch attitudes with her. Y'all, some people at Walmart, they be trying to talk like, come help me, girl. I'm a grown-ass woman. You ain't gonna call me girl. And I'll be quick to tell them. I'm like, oh, I pay my own bills. I'm a woman. So if you're gonna say, come help me, say, come help me, miss. Come help me, ma'am. Come help me, woman. And there's this one guy, he's, people say he's racist, but me and him, we have a really good relationship. He said, he called me girl one time. I told him, I said, I'm a grown woman. He's like, okay, I'll call you woman from now. So anytime he comes into Walmart, he be like, how you doing, woman? So I love that we had that relationship, but it's just like, sometimes you gotta let people know what is disrespectful, because we are from different cultures. Touching a black person's hair is not acceptable, you guys. But touching a white person's hair, they're okay with that. They're okay with that. Black people don't want you to touch their hair, especially if they're natural. Like, don't do it. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, with different cultures, you do have to, like, y'all kind of have to get an understanding. Y'all have to tell each other what is wrong, what is not wrong. But for her, in her job title wise, you don't sit there and catch an attitude with every black person that you see just because they're black. If I was rude or automatically have my guard up every time a white person comes into my bullpen of the Walmart where I work, I would get nowhere. Because yes, there's some racist white people, but then there's some white people who understand where we're coming from, or at least try to understand, or, you know, don't even see color in general and just love us for who we are, or just, you know what I'm saying, like, just be them. So that being said, like, race don't have nothing to do with nothing in my eyes. It has nothing to do with nothing. So for her to try to make an excuse and be like, well, black people are kind of mean to her. If y'all seeing that she's having an issue with addressing people and asking people about these dang wristbands, then have the other woman that came and talked to my mom in a calm tone do the job instead. She's black. She's an older woman. Not too many black kids are going to disrespect an older woman. Like, an older black woman? No. Truthfully, you wouldn't disrespect her. She probably got black grandkids. Like, no, let me stop saying black. But, I mean, she probably got grandkids. Like, and no lie, black people low-key ride for their family. So, it's like, you ain't better disrespect somebody's grandma. She might call her granddaughter to come beat you up. You know what I'm saying? So, no, it just was not acceptable. But let me stop talking and let you guys get into the clip and pretty much see for your own. I don't mind comments. I actually love comments. So make sure you guys comment and make sure you guys tell me what y'all thought, or anything that y'all think that I didn't address that I need to address, or what y'all thoughts on the video in general is about. So watch the video.
Well then, come on.
Okay.
And you see this bracelet? They was waiting on me.
Okay, well you don't send your children in front of you.
Girl.
You have to be with them.
Shut your ass up.
Behind them.
How about we see you in the office
We
tomorrow?
can't do that.
Yes, it's a
Because
great.
you know what? You are so foul.
And I'm recording you, so keep it going. Keep it going. You're recording. Say hi.
Good.
Say
That's
hi.
good because
Okay, so you gonna stand here and argue, right?
Yep.
I am
You gonna stand here and argue, right?
and the assistant
No,
manager.
but you gonna stand here and argue, right? Don't argue with my kids, okay? Argue with their mom.
Can you direct them to us?
Hey, check this out.
You ain't gonna tell me to be quiet? I pay my own damn rent.
You can stop with your finger.
What you gonna do?
Okay, come on, baby. Now,
I'm not afraid of it.
well, this is her job.
I know that's her job, but I want to
What's your corporate number since this is your job? What's your corporate number?
Why did you harass them?
No, I'm recording them. I've been recording her the whole time. I've been recording her the whole time.
Simple. I asked for a pool pass.
And they have-
What's your corporate's number? What's your corporate's number? What's your corporate's number?
Yeah.
What is your corporate's number?
And listen, but and then
She talking about, I'm not in the mood for your stuff today. What you mean you're not in the mood for my stuff
We
today?
do this every time.
They've been here every day.
Listen, ma'am.
Seriously,
Seriously,
they weren't here
Yes, we were here yesterday.
The assistant manager.
Okay, what's the corporate's number?
Yes.
Give me corporate's number. No, you find it. You're supposed to give it to me. That's in your job description, actually. That's in your job description. What's your corporate's number? Because I'm gonna make sure I come on Monday so I can talk to your boss, because this video been recording you the whole time.
I asked for a pool pass.
No, it heard you talking about, don't put your finger in my. It got on camera, baby.
Yeah, but it got her doing it
just
first.
argue, but she'll go.
Yeah, and you've been arguing with a kid, and you're old. Look at the face, y'all. Let me zoom in onto it. Zoom in on the face. Make the face again.
I am supposed to come every day, whether I know people or not.
Did she ask you about your past? Did she ask y'all about your past? She didn't ask y'all about your past? Okay, so that right there shows that she did not ask for their past and they've been swimming. Did she ask you for your past? She did, probably because you black and they white. She didn't ask the white people, but she asking the black people. Makes no sense. Makes no sense. So, mama, what this man just said, they done swimming. They've been swimming the whole time. White couple did not get asked, did they have their pass? Black woman over there, she got asked for her pass. They said they did not, you did not ask them. But you asked the black lady over there, and you asked our black ass over here, but you did not ask those white people, did you? You're racist.
No, I'm not.
You are.
I'm Mexican.
And she don't even
They don't even have a pass. Don't even have a pass.
Did I not say you gotta go?
No, you didn't. You didn't talk to them. You didn't talk to them.
I'm not worried about you no more. I got better things.
Okay, go to your house. Bye. Have a good day.
Okay.
The fact that she didn't ask them and she asked all of us, so I'm pretty sure they came after them and they were still here and you didn't ask them. Like, girl, don't sit there and try to say you're not racist, but you see black people talking about pass. That don't make sense. If you're supposed to be asking everybody, you should see everybody. Everybody walking over here now. Lord.
So as you guys saw in that clip, that one was kind of rude. I don't care what nobody say. I was a little rude too, because I was calling her all kinds of bitches and hoes in the background. I was telling her, like, kind of going off on her, but it's because she already kind of ticked me off the way she approached me. But things happen. But I want to make sure you guys, thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you guys like, comment below. Make sure y'all comment below, subscribe. And thank you guys so much for tuning in to the Diamond Princess TV show. See you guys.
Give me top, and my drop top. I think her gon' flop.